Very different style of lane, though.
Ends up with the Ashe.
This is something that we have seen from Top Esports before. They played in finals against BLG. It was their one win that they managed
to away, or rather forcing it back against Cream. And lane and phase going well. The trade happens topside for a perfect 3 for Canyon, while that Dragon is about to get destroyed as well.
Still though, JackeyLove and Mako getting access to bot lane turret again on this push, going to start to chip away at some more of these plates. And if side lane towers start to go down, that's really where it's going to become tough for Gen.G. They are a composition right now that wants to look for team fights, play for these objective
Very
fights.
safe, as he should be.
Ikaboo, Tien is behind your lines as Canyon goes on in-season assist, base call. Ulti early from Tien, but the arrow is not. Wow, Mako, he helps save the play. He stops Lahans and track. Lahans fails the flash pulverize. Jackie runs under turret, and Lahans has nowhere to go. Thanks for the free cash in, you silly cow. Canyon now stuck behind the lines as well, and they're just laughing on them. When have you said that Gen.G make a mistake? Will he die? He's got Ghost, but TES have faith. They've got the early game. They've got Tien rolling through, Keen against the wall, arrowed up, and fear beyond death. TES can taste it. This is going perfectly.
Massive play on the top side. Now, Gen.G will still get a good response here. They will trade a turret for what I imagine will be the turret on the top side. So some gold into the hands of FaZe, but actually won't even get the turret. So honestly, kind of nice for Gen.G.
Nicely done there by Canyon. He actually catches the axis. Jackie tried to clear the wave so that they wouldn't be able to, but Canyon stands in front. Still, for Gen.G, feels like they keep opting into more and more of these really, really aggressive plays, and Top Esports have learned throughout this series to deal with them more and more. Last game, or last time when we had a similar game state, where we did have the swap, 369
is even respecting the potential dive that Gen.G might go for.
An early game has really defined this series. Game 1 and Game 2, Gen.G controlled early game, and even part of the aggression that came through successfully shut TES down. This game, and now the last. Chovy, as he gets altered through, will have to flash away. The arrow flies as well after they pick up the neutral objective, but it's a two-pronged play. Flashing under turret to 369 and tries to outplay, but onto Canyon, fear beyond death. Ain't gonna follow through. He gets out, if only in the nick of time, as Gen.G's response is clear.
Gen.G just barely get the kill, Top Esports.
And that is going to be 2 turrets here for Gen.G, but Cavalry's coming.
Are they going to pull the trigger because Mako's spamming pigs? We're looking at Chovy through mid lane as well, though, for the time being, while the plate's in excess. Find their mark 15 seconds before expiring. Cream is backing here, but Canyon just goes right past him. It's on to Tien instead, but Cream is just Gatling gun away. We talked about this cult of Cream. It's back again as Mako even got a kill in topside.
5 seconds on towards the whirling death. JackeyLove is trying to eye up Chovy on mid lane, but they're going to get him. He gets him!
Jackie catches in off screen. The audience only just realized, like, wait a minute, Jackie got more.
Gen.G's collapsing.
It is absurd. Top Esports. It looked like the series was completely over. We were ready to give it over to Gen.G, and suddenly Top Esports, they find their success around Jackie.
Yeah, that's rich people problems for Jackie there. He has already cashed in his previous stacks, so he doesn't have enough. And the team fighting that Gen.G is so known for is nowhere to be seen.
No team fighting. There is only Zul. Chovy, what's happening? He ults early, but JackeyLove gets pulled in regardless. Never mind as the TP follows through for Gen.G. Now the first remnants of the fight, but into the front line. Tien takes no damage to fear beyond death. Flies in Lahans. About to steal at very least flash available. They've got a ward down. Stopping Soul Point would be huge for the game. Canyon! No, he's so close, has to flash out in the end, but the arrow will follow suit. Canyon caught on the back end, the whirling death this time. Close again. He gets out, absorbs some ultis, but Soul Point, crucially, still belongs to TES.
And you're not really going to get anything as Gen.G. They get that push on the top side, but 369 had already gone up there to catch that wave. There we go, though,
maybe
Keen.
the TP is going to claim something for Gen.G, but Keen goes squishy. Cream's happy to absorb it. There's no help yet. Chovy came in to give him a hand, but he's already dead. Waiting in brush now, Valkyrie over the top. Chovy matches, but Mako's there to catch him. A great ulti, but Chovy doesn't have anyone else. He gets the shutdown, but with permafrost and Jackie on the horizon, Tien tries to give it to him, and JackeyLove heals.
Try and force us out of this area. Are we going to control it? 369 has the teleport to come into this.
Cream's poke has to be big, but in a choke. Lehens gets baited in. Tien absorbs the pressure. The jungler being down would be huge as TP now coming in from TES. They look for the fighters. Chovy's caught on out. Church is moving away from Session as Tien helps 369 get on in. Chovy's ult does nothing. He flashes, he finds it. Goodbye, religion.
Gen.G desperately want to get access to this Baron, but Top Esports are slowly closing the door.
This is going to lead directly.
369
everyone's behind it. Gen.G are walking into a lane now with double TP, but the whole of Top Esports are moving into position. 369 is a tank. They converge on this big bad crab, but has he bought enough time? No, he hasn't. Pays with a pick. Gen.G are not out of it. Feels so far ahead in a 5 versus 4. TS can still win. The arrow flies through into the pit. Chovy gets tagged out. Packages in. Cream lines it up. The dragon is stolen. Tien is sending us right into Hell's Incarnation. You see Gen.G with more members, but I see Cream burning them all alive. If there is a church of Chovy, then we better believe in the cult of Cream.
It's blasphemy here in Chengdu as Top Esports refuse to bend the knee. They get the soul. They're marching down the mid lane. They want to take us to that game number 5.
Even with the pick on 369, Gen.G, they needed a fight, but they're down so much gold, fighting into the Baron buff as well. And as a result, they get Jackie, but hasn't felt at any point in this game like getting Jackie is worth it.
And Top Esports on the door of creating history themselves. I'll let you know soon because it's only the inhibitor.
Finally looking to deliver on the domestic performance that this team has shown over all these years. And if they are unable to close it out in what I'm sure is going to be an imminent game number 5, it would be the reverse sweep in MSI main stage. Only in play-ins have we seen it before.
Arrow starts us off for a potential game 5. The poke is out onto Canyon, but the trigger ain't there. Tien gets knocked up for days, but the fear beyond death still follows through. Lehens gets out, if only by a hair's breadth, and now they have numbers. Now they have the base again.
Keeds Kasante cannot withstand against Top Esports. Chovy's Azir cannot withstand against Top Esports. This team is unstoppable. This team feels undeniable. And as they walk through the base of Gen.G, they don't stop.
Dagda, he's giving them payback for all of Chovy's.
And now on Top Esports, the real support Jackie Love deserves.
Yeah.
The opportunity.
Kind of play is really, really high highs, really, really low lows, and down Chovy will go. That's the pick to open up another aspect of this base. One inhibitor turret left standing, and TS have nowhere to go but down.
Next is about to fall here for Gen.G. And for the third time in 4 days, third time in, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
3 days, we're gonna go to Silver Scrapes, gentlemen.
We now find out if TS can make history. If they can do the unthinkable, the hands will drop with ease. The poke is unbearable, the Hextech Soul is undeniable, Jackie Love is unbeatable, and Mako is just unbelievable. This TES roster looked like they were in a slump, looked unforgiving, but in the last 2 games they shine, they rise, and they boil with the heat in Chengdu!